sweetest rose of Sharon was laid to rest in a borrowed tomb. The flowers that lived in the garden couldn't compare to the day he would bloom. For 3 days the grave thought he could hold him, but death found that it lost its sting. When the rose walked out, there was no doubt death couldn't contain the king.
Yes, the rose rose, and now the foe knows he lost the battle when the Savior said so. You thought you could hold me, just look at what's empty. I'm putting on a new robe, no longer in grave clothes, since the rose arose.
This rose was like no other. Once it bloomed, it would never die. There could never be another, nailed to a cross and yet be alive. The aroma of a life everlasting soothes my soul and it helps me see. Though I'll one day die, I'll one day rise, because the rose ascended for me.
Yes, the rose rose, and now the foe knows he lost the battle when the Savior said so. You thought you could hold me, just look at what's empty. I'm putting on a new robe, no longer in grave clothes, since the rose arose. Most roses belong in the garden,
But he had to leave to finish
what he started. Yes, the rose rose, and now the foe knows he lost the battle when the Savior said so. You thought you could hold me, just look at what's empty. I'm putting on a new robe, no longer in grave clothes, since the rose arose.
Well, you thought you could
Hold me, just look at what's empty. I'm putting on a new robe, no longer in grave clothes, since the rose arose. The rose arose.
Yes, the
Rose rose, and now the foe knows he lost the battle when the Savior said so. He thought you could hold me, just look at what's empty. I'm putting on a new robe, no longer in grave clothes, since the rose arose.
Well, you thought you could
Hold me, just look at what's empty. I'm putting on a new robe,